What's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Attic Invaders. This is the last episode from season 5, and what I did with this episode, this was actually day 2 of the trip when Ed already landed. Myself and Ed are waiting around to pick up Greco from the airport, so my neighborhood had quite a few garage sales going on, and we were like, you know what, like, let's go ahead, let's hit some garage sales and see what we can find.
I'm super tired, so sorry about that.
We are the Attic Invaders.
Greco, what do you think? Another town?
Another basement.
I know we gotta get it. I know we gotta get it. No, we gotta get it somehow. Yeah, I know we gotta get it. I know we gotta get it. No, we gotta get it somehow. Hey, what's up?
Now, like I said before, we have a couple days over here in Texas and we're gonna make the most of it. A couple of guys still have to fly in, like Greco Fabulous, so whilst waiting for that, Craig and I hit up some garage sales in the morning.
Hey guys, first yard sale.
Yeah, dude, we're here, we're living the dream.
The dream.
I'm trying to park, man. We're in a cul-de-sac and my truck is
Cul-de-sac.
not,
I mean, they got pops. Maybe they have some better stuff as well.
yeah. This guy usually has some action figures, definitely pops, lots of comics, lots of sports stuff, but you never know.
Oh, it's all about who gets there first.
No, we didn't find anything too crazy. We found that Five Nights at Freddy, like projector. We found the knockoff NES Classic console. Little things here and there, nothing too wild, but Boston Mike did have a lot of stuff. What the hell is this dude in there, man? That's so happy.
And knowing Boston Mike, he's never gonna leave me empty-handed. So from the garage sales, I didn't bring a lot back home, but I did get a gift from Mike, and he actually gave me these awesome TMNT napkins with freaking Raphael on it. So thank you so much, Mike.
Best pickup of the day, man. Yeah. $10.
$10?
$10.
What?
I think Ed got a couple of things from Mike. I got a big box of stuff that I don't even know what I'm going to do with at this point. It was all for $10, so I was like, you know what? Why not? There's some decent stuff. Let's see what we can get out of this box. And then we're at this one garage sale. There's actually 2 across the street from each other. So we hit the one, and then we go across the street to the other garage sale. The lady across the street, she was like, you guys looking for anything? We're like, yes, we are. And we told her video games and old toys, and she said that her daughter has like a tub full of stuff. So
She was mentioning Xbox and Wii.
yeah,
It could be NES. and
it
stuff.
could be NES.
I'm thinking what we always think, like, is this gonna pan out into something, or is it just gonna be like VTech games or something like that? You never quite know if Nintendo actually means Nintendo, but seeing as it wasn't too far from Narc's place, we could actually just head out there once we had the time and check it out what Tammy had.
Just waiting for the one, the only,
The Truly.
Truly,
Mr. Truly.
Mr. Truly himself, Greco Fabulous. We're waiting on him. Is that him behind us?
Is he
Looking
behind
off?
us?
No, of course not. Greco baby,
Where are you?
where you at, dude?
Where you at?
Scooby-Doo, where are you? So we pick up Greco and we're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get back to Tammy's house, but we forgot where it was.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult trying to find the house back.
Are the two guys, these Magellans that I've hooked my wagon to, these are my toy hunting compadres that don't even remember where even a sniff of this lead was. You couldn't have written down an address, dropped a pin in Google Maps.
I mean, this is literally in my backyard, and I can't remember where she lives.
And it's like, oh, this house looks familiar, this house looks familiar. Yeah, they all look familiar. They're all the same. It reminds me of like the intro to that TV show Weeds. Little boxes made of ticky-tack, little boxes. We're never gonna find this place.
I can't remember where this was at, so we pick out a house, and luckily, it was her. Tammy opens up.
Here we see 3 video game and toy hunters in the wild. And as you can see, they are in fact looking for games.
So Tammy opens up the door. She brings out a couple of things. I think it was some sort of like some Wii stuff and some PlayStation 2.
You'd say that, but retro. There's $60 for this.
Really?
For the console. Yeah.
Okay. We should get it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe.
Special.
I think Pac-Man World is...
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man?
Is Crash in there or no?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
There's a
it's in
PS1 game in there too. The other games are worth more than like $10.
Yeah.
Retail.
So there she is in all her glory, and she brought out some video games too. It's like my ultimate fantasy. But this one, honestly, don't think it was too memorable because I don't remember it because of the accident.
These are empty. I mean, they're mostly sports games, anyways.
So is that GTA, isn't it?
No, it's not.
And that's the trilogy too. That would have been good.
Yeah, if they had the rest.
From just checking out the games she had, there wasn't like really anything in there that was too crazy. Nothing I was interested in, unfortunately. But it was still cool to have a lead like this actually lead into something, you know, that actually had some games at the end of, you know, the rainbow.
T was good to us, baby. T was good to us. Plus, it led to something else.
And we told her, you know, we're the Attic Invaders. Like, we go in these attics and we find good stuff, hopefully. You know, we like vintage toys, we like video games, we like it all. And then she tells us that she has toys from her kids that are our age in her attic that has not been gone through in 20 plus years. We gotta invade an attic, man. We gotta get our street cred back.
And she actually mentions that she has a ton of toys from her kids that have been buried up in her attic for the past decade or something, or like 15 years ago is when they put it up there. It's been a while since we've done an attic on Attic Invaders.
Of course she invited us back. There's not a woman walking this earth that wouldn't want to go 12 rounds with this stud.
Will Greco get laid? That's also a question.
So we plan to meet up with her the day after, and we get to open up this attic and go in.
To the right. Oh yeah, I see it.
I have a... Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, already.
What?
Already.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay, so this is not...
Yeah.
Okay, there's holes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look,
Yeah,
already.
she said there was
Wow, okay. Decorations?
Yeah.
Aladdin.
Oh, look at that. These boxes.
Screen decoration
That's
boxes.
cool.
That's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, climbing up those stairs, man, I was just happy to have that feeling again. From going from the ground floor to the top, started from the bottom, now we're here. Here being a hot, dark, musty, not musty, because, you know, Tammy keeps her things clean. Just a hot attic.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay. Nice.
Muppet Babies. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're in an attic.
We're in an attic. It's awesome.
I miss the basements.
Okay, so
I Alright, so
Yeah, wanna
don't go that way.
Divide and conquer? Yeah, don't step on.
I mean, I can start over there.
Yeah.
So
You can step on the beams.
Yeah.
And the and we start going into the attic, and it's a pretty surreal moment. Like, we've only done an attic hunt twice together, but this was the first one all three of us were up there, so it was kind of a special moment.
Garfield, Raggedy Ann, or something. High school.
Yearbooks or something?
Yearbooks. Yearbooks.
There's some dolls in here. Santa hat. Yeah, these are definitely like older dolls. Okay. What's in here? Cowboy hat. Dusty and crusty.
Greco's going for it.
He is going for it. He's all in. Be careful, buddy. That's kind of cool, though. Halloween decor?
Halloween decor.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to open it up because I saw the Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like, it might look like more kids
Yeah.
oriented stuff.
But we're looking around and I'm not seeing too many fun things.
CD player.
Are any calculators in there?
Under the weather.
Under the weather?
Yeah.
There's some stuff in here.
Really?
Yeah. Like Merlin.
Wizard.
Raggedy Ann
Raggedy.
Snow globes and stuff.
Pager, dude.
A pager?
Beep, 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 beep.
Seems to be like something that's like in like a display cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Is this hat going? Anybody?
I don't know. Do you recognize this? Recognize that? No? Yeah.
England with mild tobacco.
I used to put my G.I. Joes in that same box. Yeah.
They do the same?
Maybe there's Joes in there.
I don't know what else in this, probably not.
Cigar box when I was a kid.
Oh, photos.
Oh, photos, cool.
The photos are from the 80s.
Now this Mickey Mouse, it's like Teddy Ruxpin style. That's the tape deck. Animatronics.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool.
Dude, look at, I don't understand how it's attached.
So his foot is inside the tiger's eye.
Yeah, I don't know. How is that? Oh, I think I see some separation. Oh, God.
Oh, Mickey.
What is that?
What the hell happened to you?
What happened to you? God. Oh. All right, I think we got it.
Yeah.
I think we freed Mickey.
There he is. Do you know anything about this?
I knew it existed. I don't know
Okay.
value or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
It looked kind of creepy, and I'm wondering if it were.
Turtle. So we got some baby babies. Turtle present.
It'll first will be some kind of turtle. And a fish.
You seen
Where's
dinosaurs?
Lady Di? Oh, hey. Hey, oh. It's the
The
McDonald's tie baby. Okay. Unicorn. So I guess it'll probably be in here.
I'm gonna call the phone a friend, the expert,
You want to phone a friend?
the
I think it's
beanie
time.
expert. I think
This
it's
is
time.
all the beanies, man.
So we did find the Princess Diana beanie. There's a ton over there, but we just called her expert. Expert was like, "This is a good one, but
We're not sure.
This is a dragon, though.
It's a dragon. He's cool. Yeah. What are you feeling?
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
We're tearing these boxes open, just hoping that that one piece or a couple of pieces will come out, but we didn't really find anything that we really were like, hey, we're interested in this stuff.
So, kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it is these types of experiences that you have to put yourself into, and sometimes there's no outcome. But when it does really pay out well. So we just gotta get into more attics, and you know, we'll eventually hit a really good spot and see some things that we can bring to our own collections.
It was a good time. It was probably one of the like highlights of this entire trip for myself, because like it's us three, we're in a freaking attic, and even though we didn't find anything, it was just like a really good moment for us. And
there wasn't anything in that attic that meant anything to me, including Narc and Ed. Flatline. Zero reaction to them completely.
It's crazy that we're still doing this, but there's a passion, and there's this type of like us against the world type of vibe also going on in here. We're obviously doing this for fun.
Insane and very sad to think about how long we've been doing this. I still feel like I just met Craig and Ed like not that long ago. Or at least I just feel that way because I still don't trust them, to be completely honest. One eye open, especially around Ed. He's very shifty, that guy. I'm pretty sure his family is AI generated. Anyways, but one thing that could freshen this up and that might revitalize everything is we're going international, baby. We are booked. We're ready to go. I mean, I should probably pack and maybe buy a new shirt. But we're going to Europe. We're going to go meet Ed in his backyard, his neck of the woods. The king of Bulgaria over there.
I've never been to Europe before, so this is my first time. I don't know what to expect. I know that the fellas, they know the lay of the land, and we're basically going from Italy all the way to the UK within 10 freaking days.
We're gonna do the Toy Fair in Sandown in the UK in November, so definitely come out and check that out if you're in the neighborhood. And yeah, if you guys are in Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, or the UK, and you have a cool attic for us to come and crawl around in, or a cool collection you want to show, or some stuff you want to get rid of, definitely reach out to us on our socials, and we'll see if we can make it fit into the trip.
We are
The
Attic.
We are the Attic Invaders.
What's going on, everyone? Dave Ryan here, writer and director of Retro Freaks, and I'm here to give you two really quick updates so you know what's going on with the two feature films that we're working on right now. So one of them being the documentary, The Attic Invaders Journey from Dallas to the Great Ohio Toy Show. That one we are still currently in production with. We obviously shot all the footage that we needed on the trip, and we're working on cutting in interviews and sorting the footage to make sure that it's not footage that is being just repeated over and over again on Not Another Retro Channel and Ed's Retro Geek Out. So you have the entire journey in one sense on both of those channels. They created videos of each stop that we had along the way. Our documentary is going to have stuff like that as well, but it also has challenges in it where all of the guys competed for vintage toys or kind of higher end modern toys. So there's competitions that are going on throughout our documentary where the guys are going to win stuff. So that's what we're putting together, kind of like the commentary to that. And it takes a long time to do that stuff, especially to make something that we're proud to put out and something that is new and fresh for all of you. So that's what's going on with that. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of this year, if not the beginning of 2025. So that's the Attic Invaders documentary. Quick update on that. It's being worked on. Now, Retro Freaks 2. What's going on with that? We wanted to have it ready the following year, but guess what? Scheduling is super hard when you don't have any money. we can't expect everyone to take off work at any time, to lose money to make the movie. We can't expect people to stop taking vacations, stop things that they're doing with their family in order to make the movie. Again, because it's a passion project. Retro Freaks 1, passion project. Retro Freaks 2, again, passion project. And we have an obligation to ourselves and to you to give you something that you're gonna enjoy and something that we're proud of. So that's what's going on with Retro Freaks 2. We have a lot of production dates scheduled. We've already filmed a lot of the movie already, and we have already cut together a lot of the movie. And I'm gonna say it right now, you guys are gonna love this movie. So get the hype train going right now, because Retro Freaks 2 is coming your way like a freight train, and it's gonna be so awesome. We have so many cool people involved. The cast is possibly double what we did in Retro Freaks 1, which again makes it so much harder to coordinate. We have to work with what we got here. Yeah, that being said, some people ask how can they support, how can they help with this? Really what it comes down to is whatever means you have, whether that's contributing to the Patreon we have for this main channel, Not Another Retro Channel, that contribution helps the regular videos keep coming, and it also helps buy us some time in terms of production dates for Retro Freaks 2. So the Patreon's a good way to help. As crazy as it sounds, if you guys have lots of like toys that you're looking to get rid of and you don't feel like doing the work on, and you want to donate them to us to raise funds for our movie, then we're more than happy to accept that, and it's greatly appreciated, because that's what we do. This is what we do. We sell our stuff. We buy things to sell things in order to make this content. None of us are rich from any of this. None of us really make any money from any of this. So all of it is completely based off the passion that we have for filmmaking, storytelling, and hanging out and talking about like pop culture things. So that's why we do it, and how we do it is very slowly and a lot of scheduling. So bear with us and get ready for the end of this year and the beginning of next year, because that's when we're going to be dropping 2 really cool pieces of content for you guys: the Attic Invaders documentary and Retro Freaks 2. So again, I'm Dave Ryan. I'm the writer and director of Retro Freaks. Come, join us on our journey and follow along on all of our social media, because that's where you're going to get the most updates. We are super excited, so we'll see you guys.